I've played through the first Silent Hill game countless times throughout my life, but my exposure to the rest of the series is limited. I just recently played Silent Hill 3 for the first time. I have mixed feelings about this game compared to the first two, but that's not what I want to talk about. I just wanted to make a short video showing and comparing rooms from the first game that you get to see again in Silent Hill 3. This time it's all rendered in a much more advanced game engine on the PS2. On my first playthrough of Silent Hill 3, whenever I entered a new room and found myself in an instantly recognisable place, it made me very happy. Let's start this off by looking at the classroom. On this corner of the room is the map of the US, which you can see is from the exact same source image. There's even the potted plant over there, but in the PS1 game it's just a pot. With the technical limitations of the PS1, they can't be wasting polygons on details like that, which the player's brain will fill in. The children's drawings are reused assets from the first game. You probably noticed the drawing of a wolf, but you might not have noticed these elephant and giraffe drawings. Or this picture of a lizard. This one of a frog. And these two pictures. I love how the developers reused all these image assets instead of drawing new ones. It's these little details that help convince me that these are the same places from the first game. Here's a quick comparison of the church. Let's have a look at Alessa's sick room. Alessa's photograph is the same image from the first game. The theme park is the first place you get to play in Silent Hill 3. This ice cream parlour was recreated. Looking at these games side by side, it's hard not to notice the difference in scale. In some areas, Harry looks about half the size of Heather. Harry's save point is still there. Examine it and we get to read what Harry wrote when he saved his game before the Sybil fight. The other instantly recognisable part of the theme park is the carousel. In both Silent Hill 1 and 3, this is the stage for very similar boss fights. Alessa's room is one of my favourite recreations in Silent Hill 3. Everything is here, even these two dolls beside the bed are in the exact same positions. I really appreciate the high level of accuracy that the developers put into these details. Again, you can examine Harry's old save point and read what he wrote before fighting the final boss. That was going to be the end of the video, but then I found out that the hospital from Silent Hill 1 was remade in Silent Hill Origins. So let's have a look at that. This reception room is pretty close. Let's compare the exam room. The sign that hangs over the door is blank in Silent Hill 1. You may not have even noticed it was there. In Origins, it's an actual sign. There's a noticeable improvement in this hallway. If you look out the windows, you can see that the area where we came in is well rendered. In the PS1 game, there's only part of a tree out there. Here's a quick look at the second floor in both games' versions of the hospital in its otherworld form. If you compare the town maps in both games, you can see that this area is the same, street names and all. Unfortunately, in Origins, this part of town is only seen in the other world, so nothing is really recognisable, until you get to the antique shop. The same lamp is in here, but now it's turned on, emitting a very nice pinkish red glow. And finally, here's the altar that you find in the hidden room. I hope someone else finds this as interesting as I do. Let me know if I missed anything.